One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Tulane Green Wave, Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, a crew looking to make a statement, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can...
Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Sends it back in motion. To throw, it's Mendoza. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Snagged in the middle. It's Carlson. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Nicholas. And he's wrestled to the ground. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got his man quickly. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Carlson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Tulane lines up on third and short. From the gun. Wants to pass. Time running out. And he goes down at the 34.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And the try is no good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Dropping back, it's Duggar. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Finds a man in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease? He gets to the 39. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Going for the marker on the ground. Inside the 25. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. 4th and 1 is one thing, but 4th and 2, sometimes the coaches sort of chicken out at the last minute. Not this time. They go for it, and they get it.
I don't disagree. Just that 1 yard does make me think a little bit more. But, dude, I'm going for this. I work on this every single week in practice. I know I get the extra down now, so my 3rd down calls are even different. But 4th and 2, I like the aggressiveness to go get it.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 1st and goal from the 5 as they try to put up the first points of this game. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And he's got it in the end zone. A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
The battle for L.A. has wrapped up as we've got a winner between USC and UCLA. USC went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Trojans in a statement win if there ever was one. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Handoff from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trying play action. Here's a heat. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. They'll try to get it in with the run. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the back. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Tulane had a little time to talk it over in the break, now facing a 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Oh, they're after him. He's got him. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. With the catch, it's Baker. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. Got a man. It's Westbrook.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is, because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Makes the grab down the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
2nd down coming up.
Quick completion to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Back to throw, it's Duggar. Got a man.
You're going to have to design something a little bit better than that, fellas. I mean, you're throwing the football, you get 1 yard, and that was not an easy catch, by the way. He toe-tapped, made sure he got his foot down, but I don't know if that was worth it for a 1-yard gain.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Here comes the heat. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment beat. Dang, you talk about home field advantage? Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. LSU dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Out of the gun, they give to the back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Tulane now facing third and forever. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on third down. I know we're in the second quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going here at halftime, get a little juju going.
Tulane to the line, facing second and short. Motion from the back. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw again. Pocket breaking down. Gets rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They boot it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Called it, finds his man on the left. Turns it on at midfield. Continues to fight for yards. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Here's the pressure. Finds the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll try to run for it. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Using the quick game. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Under fire. Unleashes one. Big guy smells it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Back to pass, it's Duggar. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. This is a short kick, but the problem is the angle. Splits the uprights. Good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he's going to bring it out. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yulman Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence. Oh, there's an alley to the left. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
Tulane using that big run to generate momentum. They're going to ride this running back.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Give to the running back.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Plucks it out of the air. Really short gain on that one, defense all over it. Tulane comes to the line, lots of work to do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Nicholas. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Got it in the middle, it's Carlson. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The give from the gun. Quick spin on the run. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll run the sneak for it.
And I tell you what, why would you not do this? I love it. Short yardage situation, get your QB sneak. You've already got everything going. You got a few first downs. You got that momentum on your side. Just get the first down, get that new set of downs. Now you...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you've got to bow up. Nice job on 1st down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. He wants it all. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. He's looking downfield to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Right down the boulevard.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. New set of downs after the completion. They go to the ground. Makes his man miss.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Can't get him to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Westbrook. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking to scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They're about to snap it for the 9th play on this drive, and they need a yard on 3rd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Leaves it with the running back. Spins away. And he'll take it in for a touchdown. If these guys wanted to make a statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Rice is going to enjoy the trip back to Houston after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road and you stack wins there at home, and suddenly it's quite the resume.
Snags a quick pass on the left.
This game may or may not impact the college football playoff, fellas, but it's bound to shake things up in the Big 12 standings.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Day. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Handoff to the single back. There he goes. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. To the ground with the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Neal. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
And right down the middle. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And now this offense will take the field again. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Catch in the middle, it's Hodges. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Westbrook. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Caught over the middle, it's Hodges. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Ineligible receiver, downfield.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Scanning the field, it's Duggar. Fires to the big fella. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Running back searching for a hole. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. On the ground, it's Upshaw. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. The give to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Neal. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Second down coming up.
From the gun, the ground game. Turning it on. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Wants to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Upshaw.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Takes it from the gun on third down. It's complete to the left. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
First down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Upshaw. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Release to the back. Snagged in the middle, it's Upshaw. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. Grabbed over the middle, it's Neal. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated